the whispering pines of Vermont. The sun has long set over the rolling hills of Vermont, leaving behind a soft, velvet night. Outside, the world is slowing down. The autumn air is cool and crisp, but inside your room, it is perfectly warm and safe. Imagine walking out onto the porch of a quiet wooden cabin. In the distance, the grand green mountains stand like silent guardians under a blanket of stars. The sky is a deep, endless indigo, dusted with silver light. There is no rush here. There is nowhere else you need to be. A gentle breeze moves through the tall pine trees, making a sound like a soft whisper, shhh, shhh. It carries the faint, comforting scent of cedar and damp earth. Far away, a lone crone or a gentle owl calls out softly into the night, a peaceful melody that reminds you the world is at rest. You take a deep, slow breath in. Feel the cool air fill your lungs. Hold it for a moment, and then let it go, releasing any tension from the day. Next to the cabin, a small, clear creek flows over smooth stones. The sound of the water is steady and rhythmic, trickle, splash, trickle. It washes away your thoughts, leaving your mind completely clear. You watch the fireflies dance lazily over the tall grass, their tiny golden lights blinking on and off, like a slow lullaby. Your eyelids feel heavy, beautifully heavy. The warmth of the cabin calls you back inside. You step into a room softly lit by the amber glow of dying embers in the fireplace. You sink into a bed layers deep with plush, quilted blankets and soft pillows that perfectly cradle your head. The crackle of the wood fire is fading into a gentle hum. The room is safe. The night is quiet. With every breath you take, your body sinks deeper into the mattress. You are completely relaxed, perfectly still. The whispering pines, the soft creek, and the starry sky are all watching over you. Close your eyes. Let go. Good night.
The Autumn Harbor of Maine. The evening has settled deeply over a small, historic coastal town in Maine. The bustling energy of the day has completely washed away with the receding tide. Outside, a soft, silver fog begins to roll in from the Atlantic, wrapping the harbor in a quiet, protective blanket. Inside your cozy room, the air is perfectly still, warm, and safe. Imagine sitting by a large glass window overlooking the peaceful bay. In the distance, an old stone lighthouse blinks a slow, rhythmic golden light on and off, on and off. It is a steady, comforting rhythm, guiding the world to rest. The deep ocean is calm tonight, its waves gently lapping against the wooden docks below in a slow, continuous lullaby, hush, hush. A cool breeze gently rustles the crimson and gold maple leaves outside. It carries the faint, crisp scent of sea salt, old pine needles, and wood smoke from a nearby chimney. There is absolutely nothing left for you to do today. The world is taking a deep breath, and you are allowed to do the same. Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling the cool, clean air ground you. Hold it gently for a moment, and let it go completely, releasing any lingering thoughts from the day. Across the harbor, the small fishing boats sway lazily, tied securely to their slips. Their masts rock slowly against the backdrop of a deep indigo sky, filled with a scattering of soft, faint stars. The quiet rhythm of the water gently clears your mind, leaving it as still and calm as the glass-like surface of the bay. Your eyes feel beautifully heavy now. The soft glow of a small amber lamp in the corner of your room invites you to rest. You step away from the window and slip into a grand, comfortable bed, pulling up layers of thick, handmade quilts that instantly surround you with warmth. Your head sinks into a plush, cloud-like pillow. The distant sound of the waves is fading into a soft, steady hum. The room is safe. The night is perfectly still. With every slow breath you take, your body becomes lighter, melting deeply into the mattress. The harbor, the lighthouse, and the quiet sea are all watching over the night. Close your eyes, let go of the day, and float into a deep, peaceful rest. Good night. The starlit desert of Arizona. The sun has long dipped below the red rock canyons of Arizona, leaving behind a vast, peaceful twilight. The intense heat of the day has melted away, replaced by a cool, gentle desert breeze. Outside, the wide-open landscape is settling into a deep, sacred silence. Inside your space, you are completely warm, safe, and at peace. Imagine resting on the open deck of a quiet southwestern adobe cabin. All around you, the giant saguaro cacti stand like calm, ancient statues under an endless sky. The horizon is a beautiful gradient of deep purple and midnight blue. There is no noise here, no rush, and no distractions. The world has slowed down to a perfect standstill. A soft wind sweeps across the sandy floor, creating a faint, rhythmic sound through the dry brush whoosh, whoosh. It carries the clean, earthy scent of sagebrush and night-blooming jasmine. High above, a blanket of brilliant, silver stars stretches from one end of the earth to the other, twinkling in a slow, lazy dance that feels like a visual lullaby. Take a slow, deep breath in. Feel the crisp, cool desert air fill your body with calm. Hold it for a moment, and let it go, releasing every bit of tension from your day. In the distance, the faint, gentle hoot of a desert owl echoes softly, a reminder that the night is watching over you. The stillness of the desert begins to fill your mind, wiping away any lingering thoughts. You watch a shooting star streak silently across the dark sky, disappearing into the quiet night. Your eyelids are feeling incredibly heavy now. The inviting warmth of your bed calls you inside. You step into a dimly lit room, filled with the soft scent of lavender. You sink into a plush bed covered in heavy, soft linen blankets that perfectly wrap around you. Your head rests on a pillow that feels as light as a cloud. The vast desert outside is perfectly still. The room is a sanctuary of safety. With every slow, steady breath you take, your muscles relax, and your body sinks deeper and deeper into the mattress. The ancient canyons, the whispering wind, and the sea of stars are all holding space for your rest. Close your eyes, let go of the world, and drift into a deep, beautiful sleep. Good night.
The misty woods of Oregon. The soft, gray twilight has faded into a quiet, misty night along the coast of Oregon. The busy sounds of the afternoon have disappeared, replaced by the gentle, steady rhythm of nature. Outside, a light, cool fog drifts lazily through the tops of the giant Douglas fir trees, wrapping the forest in a soft, protective embrace. Inside your sanctuary, everything is warm, calm, and perfectly still. Imagine standing on the covered wooden deck of a secluded cabin hidden deep within the woods. All around you, the ancient trees stand tall and silent, like old friends watching over the night. The sky above is a deep, velvety charcoal color, with the soft glow of a hidden moon filtering through the mist. There is no rush here. The entire world has paused just for you. A gentle breeze stirs the damp ferns on the forest floor, making a sound like a soft, comforting sigh, hush, hush. The air is incredibly clean, carrying the soothing scent of damp pine needles, rich earth, and a hint of fresh rainwater. You are completely safe, miles away from the noise of the modern world. Take a long, slow breath in. Feel the crisp, pure forest air fill your lungs, bringing absolute peace. Hold it for a brief moment, and let it go completely, allowing any leftover thoughts of the day to float away into the mist. A short distance from the cabin, a tiny, crystal-clear stream wanders through the mossy rocks. The sound of the water is a steady, musical murmur, bubble, drift, bubble. It acts as a natural lullaby, gently washing away the last bits of tension from your mind. Your eyelids are growing beautifully heavy now. The warm, soft light of a candle inside the cabin draws you back indoors. You step onto the smooth wooden floor and sink into a wide, welcoming bed. You pull up a thick, plush comforter that wraps you in a cocoon of perfect warmth. Your head rests deeply into a soft, downy pillow. The distant whisper of the stream and the rustle of the trees fade into a gentle, soothing hum. The room is safe. The night is quiet. With every slow, steady breath you take, your body feels lighter, melting into the comfort of the bed. The misty woods, the giant trees, and the quiet night are all keeping watch. Close your eyes, let go, and drift away into a deep, peaceful sleep. Good night. The silent lake of Montana. The golden sun has long disappeared behind the snow-capped peaks of Montana, leaving behind a stillness that feels completely magical. The mountain air is cooling down, but inside your cozy lakeside cabin, the atmosphere is perfectly warm, safe, and inviting. Outside, the entire landscape is softly drifting into a deep, peaceful slumber. Imagine stepping out onto the wooden deck of the cabin, right at the edge of a crystal-clear mountain lake. The water is so still tonight that it looks like a giant, dark mirror, perfectly reflecting a sky filled with millions of bright, silver stars. The moon hangs low, casting a long, shimmering path of soft white light across the water. There is no rush here. The world has paused just for you. A gentle breeze rolls down from the mountains, making the water softly lap against the shore, lap, lap, lap. It carries the crisp, clean scent of wild pine, fresh snow, and sweet cedar wood. There is absolutely nothing left for you to do today. You have arrived at a place of total rest. Take a slow, deep breath in. Feel the cool, pure mountain air fill your lungs with peace. Hold it gently for a moment, and let it go completely, letting all the thoughts of the day dissolve into the night. Far across the water, a solitary loon calls out once, its beautiful, echoing song fading softly into the silent night. The rhythmic sound of the tiny waves gently clears your mind, leaving it as calm and undisturbed as the surface of the lake. Your eyelids are feeling incredibly heavy now, beautifully weighed down by the peace around you. The soft, amber glow of the fireplace inside the cabin invites you back in. You step onto the warm rug and sink into a massive, comfortable bed. You pull up a heavy, plush wool blanket that wraps you in a cocoon of warmth, while your head sinks into a pile of cloud-soft pillows. The crackle of the fireplace is now just a faint, comforting hum. The room is perfectly safe. The night is quiet. With every slow, steady breath you take, your muscles completely relax, and your body sinks deeper into the mattress. The tall mountains, the starry sky, and the silent lake are all holding you in their peaceful embrace. Close your eyes, let go of the world, and float away into a deep, beautiful sleep. Good night.